Man United fans rejoice as new documentary The Class of '92 is here. It's about the Manchester United generation of Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Nicky Butt and Gary and Phil Neville.
There was a very interesting thing that was said at the end of the film by Gary Neville, and he said he wondered whether this would ever happen again. A group of friends, effectively, going all the way through, having all the success. Do you think the way football is now, that will ever happen again?
I mean, the way the game's changed, it would be difficult for it to happen again. But there's no reason why it can't. I think obviously Sir Alex Ferguson was very bold to get rid of the players that he had at the time and stick 6 young lads into the team.
When you all got back together, was it just like there hadn't been any years gone by?
That's the great. That's the great thing about us. The fact that we all kind of arrived back at a training ground that we hadn't been to for years. We all sat in the change room where we'd experienced good times, bad times, initiations, and the fact that it was just normal, like it was back in '92. It says a lot about us.
I think the lads were always a bit nervous about giving Butty nicknames. He didn't know how he was going to react. He was like, I'll just give you a dig.
You just don't mess with him.
Scholesy was like the Joker that got away with it all the time.
We kind of nicknamed him the Ghost, he'd just disappear at some point.
Did Scholes ever hit you on the back of the head while you were having a...
Yes, a couple of times. I think I mentioned about hitting Butty. I'm not sure it's in the movie, but I hit Butty on the back of the head once, and worst thing I ever did.
Was it the best time of your life back then, do you think, or not?
Yes, without a doubt. The fact that I was playing for Manchester United was a dream. The fact that I could be successful with a bunch of lads that were friends, and we grew up together, the fact that we achieved what we achieved, that was without doubt the happiest time in my career.
And he took a moment to reflect on where his teammates are now.
Nothing surprised me. The fact that Giggs is still playing top level football at 40 years old, the fact Gary's gone into TV, Gary was great at talking always. Mr. Busy. The fact that Phil's gone on to be coach of Manchester United, doesn't surprise me at all. The way Scholesy and Butty are part of Manchester United, nothing surprises me because they'll be part of the club for forever.
Football aside, the doting dad said his family was his biggest achievement.
My biggest achievement is the fact that I've got 4 beautiful kids, and 3 of those kids have lived throughout my career with me. That's my proudest thing.
Are they going to be footballers? Can you see it?
Well, we'll see. There's a slight bit of pressure on them every time that they step on the field. They're looked at and they're noticed, and it's hard for them. There's a lot of pressure on them, but if they want to go on to be footballers, then great. If they don't, it doesn't matter.
And Bex has some predictions for the Man United team these days.
It was always going to be a tricky start because the spotlight was going to be on them, because the fact that Sir Alex Ferguson had stepped away and retired from being manager. But like the manager has always said, Manchester United's Manchester United. When a player moves on from Manchester United, Man United moves on, and it's the same with a manager. He's part of United and will be part of Manchester United history forever. But Manchester United is Manchester United, and David Moyes is a great manager.